We're all a little tired of spending money on new stuff. I know that may sound weird coming from us since we're constantly showing you new gear on this channel, but our goal has always been to find good gear that will last so that you're not replacing it all the time. Our entire team is just as chronically online as you are, and it feels like every other post is an ad for something you probably don't need. So, in this video, we're going to cover some of the items we've purchased once but kept forever. All of the gear in this video is stuff we've been using for years, some even close to a decade. Everything is made with quality materials that set it above other products in its category, and we've prioritized brands that have killer warranty policies that we've tested for ourselves. So, yes, you may be spending a little more, but this is the gear that's actually worth it over time. Starting with the backpack with a price tag that'll make your credit card sweat, the GORUCK GR2. At the time of recording, the 40-liter version of this bag costs $545. That is bananas, no matter how much you love gear. But hear us out. This can be the last travel bag you ever buy. GORUCK's SCARS lifetime warranty covers free repairs for not only manufacturing defects, but also wear and tear. That's not something bag brands usually offer, and if you're buying for life, there will be wear and tear. However, like other brands, there's still some fine print, like they won't cover excessive damage, but the things you could see over time, like a broken strap or a zipper, are included. As long as you don't, say, drag the bag behind a car like we did, you're probably good. And even then, they may still repair the bag, it just won't be free. Warranty aside, these bags are just straight up well made, so there's a chance you won't see anything that requires a warranty claim. The 40-liter version comes in 1000D Cordura nylon, which is extremely durable, but you can also get these smaller sizes in X-Pack or wax canvas if that's more your vibe. We know the tactical look isn't for everyone, but it's still pretty sleek compared to other tactical bags on the market. There's also the GR1, which comes in a slick version without the PALS webbing on the outside and is sold exclusively on Huckberry's website. All of this said, we're not just fans of the bag in theory. Tom, Packhacker's founder, packed his entire life into the GR2 and carried it around the globe for 2 years while working as a digital nomad. That trip was what started Packhacker, and it really set the standard we hold bags to. So, yes, this bag is very expensive. However, if you break the cost down of replacing a cheaper bag a few times over the course of 10 years or more, you're likely saving money with a GORUCK bag. This is the definition of buy once, cry once. It's how I feel about my Arc'teryx Patera Parka too. Men, you're gonna look at the equivalent Therm Parka. I've always thought people who spent hundreds of dollars on a jacket were crazy. That is, until I spent hundreds of dollars on a jacket. It's important to start this off by saying that Packhacker is based in Detroit, so we're no strangers to Midwest winters. And when you've got cold weather for a good chunk of the year, it's important that your gear can handle whatever conditions you see the most. I'm able to wear the Patera Parka essentially from the second it gets cold in the fall until spring temperatures break. That's roughly 6 months, give or take. I'm a bit of a jacket fanatic, so I do like to switch it up, but my Patera is the one coat I reach for anytime I need predictability. It's got a mix of 750 fill down for warmth and synthetic down for water resistance, which works well on days when snow turns to sleet. I've worn this parka comfortably in negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit with some layers underneath, and 50 degrees with the front zipper open and a t-shirt on. When I say this jacket is versatile, I mean it. However, it's not just the Patera. Arc'teryx is notoriously generous with repairs, which came in handy for me. After 4 years of being literally my only winter jacket, the plastic base of the zipper started to fray and it made the zipper stick. A quick email exchange with their customer service team later, I mailed them my jacket to get the zipper fully replaced and had it back in 3-ish weeks. I paid roughly $25 for shipping, which isn't ideal, but it's much cheaper than buying a whole new jacket. And if you're not in need of a parka, Arc'teryx sells a ton of really high quality jackets and shells in different styles for different use cases, from climbing to rainy hikes and everyday wear. That primary benefit here is the warranty. When I tell you this is the last winter jacket I'll ever buy, I mean it. It's been 6 years and it still looks new, and the style is so classic compared to other lumpy parkas that I hated the look of after 2 or 3 years. The best gear you can buy is the gear you actually feel good using, not something you get sick of and feel the urge to replace before its time is up. Although sometimes the need to replace gear is inevitable, like with socks. Look me in the eyes right now and tell me you don't have at least one pair in your drawer with a hole that keeps getting bigger and bigger. But you don't want to throw it out, right? Because they're comfortable and they fit perfectly. Trust me, I get it, but that's why we like Darn Tough. Once your sock gets a hole in it, fill out a claim on their site, send the pair back to them, and they'll replace it. and you're done. That's all you gotta do. You can even save on shipping and take it to some participating retailers, which they list online. So yeah, maybe you're spending $20 to $30 on a pair of socks, but that single pair basically becomes infinite pairs. You can replace the same pair of socks as many times as you want. So another great warranty, but what about the socks themselves? You can get hiking socks, running socks, snowboarding socks, or just plain old everyday socks. Some have cushion in different areas to add extra support, and others have tabs on the back to prevent blisters and keep the sock from sliding down. A lot of their socks are merino wool, which isn't great for those of you who get itchy easily, but the fabric naturally wicks moisture and has antibacterial properties to keep stink away. Now I'm curious if they'll replace a pair of socks just because they're holding on to smells. Maybe we'll try it. It won't be so hard because these are our go-to socks for travel. We opt for merino wool since it dries quickly, meaning we only need to pack 3 pairs regardless of the trip length. I usually just wash them in the sink at the end of the day and they're ready to go by the next morning. If you're a minimalist packer who tries to cut ounces any chance you get, these socks are an easy step in that direction. Pun intended. Not all Buy It for Life picks are about the warranty though. Sometimes quality materials are what keep you coming back. That's the case with SlimFold wallets. I've been using the global wallet for over a year and I'm not kidding when I say that you can't even tell. Like there's not a single thread out of place on this thing. And that's the experience we've had with all of SlimFold products we've tested over the past 3 years. Some of the wallets are made with Tyvek, an extremely durable material that's virtually impossible to tear, but others are made with Fusion composite laminate or SlimFold's custom soft shell material that's a little bit more flexible without overstretching. That means you don't have to worry about your cards falling out of the sleeves over time. If you have a Tyvek version though, you may see some stretching after a while. If so, SlimFold offers a $5 lifetime refresh program where you can get a $5 credit towards a new wallet purchase. The policy doesn't exactly rival brands like GORUCK, Arc'teryx, or Darn Tough, but we like that SlimFold stands behind its products and listens to customer feedback. That's another element of Buy It for Life gear. The more a brand listens, the better we feel about coming back. And sometimes the product is just good enough that you can't get enough. We've been using Nite's gear for close to 10 years, but the product that by far gets the most love from us is their carabiners. They come in a bunch of different sizes, materials, styles, and colors, so the world really is your oyster. We like the S-Beaner SlideLock because it adds a bit of extra security at the openings with a super simple locking mechanism. We also use the microlink on a keyring to make removing keys easier. Depending on the style, you can find a lot of their hardware in either aluminum, which is lightweight, or stainless steel, which is stronger. That said, we're not usually putting a ton of weight on these things, so we say pick based off what's available, which changes relatively often. If they don't have the one you want, you can always check back in later. What makes a Nite carabiner Buy It for Life for us is the versatility. We use them to hang gear like a towel or hat off of a bag, but they're also great for things like hanging lights for extra visibility in a dark hostel bunk. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely cheaper carabiners out there that do basically the same thing. However, we love the variety that Nite has, and we've yet to find carabiners at this price that are slim without sacrificing durability. Slim and durable is the name of the game for frequent travelers. But just because you're packing light doesn't mean you need to sacrifice everything. Like a notebook. It's a small luxury for journaling or for jotting down notes when you're on the road. A lot of them are huge. Field Notes notebooks are not. The entire brand was inspired by pocket-sized vintage agricultural memo books that were distributed to farmers across the United States. Suddenly the brand name Field Notes makes sense, huh? But I do want to address the obvious. If you use it regularly, you can't buy one notebook for life. You'll eventually run out of pages. So this is where digging a brand's mission comes into play a bit more. You can hit up any dollar store and find a small notebook that fits in your pocket and can hold weeks of random thoughts. Or you can support a brand like Field Notes, which makes quality notebooks at a reasonable price and is pretty transparent about its production process. Or maybe this is just more Midwest bias from me, since that's where most of their notebooks are produced. Some of the paper even comes from Michigan. Either way, we've used all different varieties of their books for 10 plus years, and we've yet to find another that's as hard to rip and as easy to write on in basically any conditions. I mean, some of their notebooks are literally waterproof. We love that you can choose between line or grid depending on the type of work you do, and that can even go for fun designs that pay a little homage to the memo books that inspired the brand. We like the notebooks without the coil because they're easier to pack, but the beautiful thing is that you can try a few different kinds until you find the best style for you. That's basically what happened with the Peak Design packing cubes. We've had our hands on hundreds of cubes here at Packhacker HQ, and a lot of them have gotten thorough testing. But when someone on our team is heading out for a trip and they don't have a set of cubes to test, they're fishing around in in our packing cubes bin for these guys. Over the years, Peak Design has released a few more cubes, but we're talking about the originals. Nothing against their ultralight or mesh cubes, but the original is just hard to beat. They come in 4 different sizes at the time of recording this video, and that's more than enough. We generally reach for 1 small and 1 medium cube for the trip, but a medium is great if you want to bring a few more items or have bulkier clothing. What sets these cubes apart is their material. It's a 70D ripstop that Peak Design calls VersaHeal, which will repair itself. Well, with a little help from you. If it gets a small puncture, rub the material a bit and it'll go away. It sounds wild, but it does work. On top of that, we love the pull tabs at the top that allow you to rip the cubes open for quick access. The zippers are proprietary in collaboration with Zoom, but we've had these same cubes for years now and have yet to see one break. That's key on packing cubes, since once a zipper breaks, they're useless. My favorite feature, though, is the compression panel. Unlike other cubes that use the same material throughout the entire cube, the area you expand and compress is made with stretchy material that doesn't add bulk and allows for a bit of overstuffing. It sounds kinda uncool or boring, but I have a great experience packing up these cubes every single time. Sometimes there's simply no better way to explain it. Certain products just feel good to use, and that's what keeps you reaching for them day after day, trip after trip. While these are just a handful of our favorites, they're all from brands that make gear we feel good recommending. We're always looking for more gear to get behind, so let us know in the comments what product you can't stop, won't stop telling people to buy, and we'll see you in the next one.